Hey guys, welcome to Fly Addiction. Today I'm going to show you two record hauls that I got in the last few weeks. This might be a long video, so bear with me. First of all, I'd like to show you my setup that I have here in Moncton. Stay tuned. So this is my new setup. I might as well just show you everything I got set up for my records and stuff. So this is box number one, box number two. I just got these boxes for $15 each, Canadian by the way. And since I don't have enough space over here, well, I got another box over here. Oh yeah. And then I got my record player over here. I was playing some Kiss. Thank you, Jax, for this awesome Kiss album, the first one. And those are two speakers I got. Gotta love those cats. Look at those crashes. Oh well, can't complain, can't complain. They still play good. And then sometimes I feel like recording some stuff. So I got this little record player here hooked up on my computer. I know that Crossley doesn't have a good reputation with record playing there, but you know, it's good for once in a while to record whatever you want. I had to put $1 on the needle because it wasn't heavy enough, and it kept skipping. That's funny. All right, and we're back. So let's go ahead and with the records that I found. So the first haul that I got is from a flea market. I think it was last week on a Saturday. The prices are expensive, but what I like is the quality of the records that he got. They were pretty mint, so I didn't mind paying the price for it. So first up is Billy Squire. Don't Say No. So I recognized two of the songs on there, which was The Stroke and Lonely as the Night. So I was like, I gotta get it. And since it was also very mint, so I had no issue with paying $15 for it. And I think it was buy one, get one free, but I managed to reduce the price of other things that I got it, so I didn't mind paying. And I had to listen to it, and it was pretty good. Every song sounds pretty much the same, and the energy that he got is pretty good. Second up, you guys will recognize this, is Deep Purple, Machine Head. So lately I've been listening a lot to Space Truckin', which is one of my favorite songs of Deep Purple. And I couldn't believe that I didn't have that album yet. So there you go, I bought it for $20. This haul, in total, I think I saved about $25 to $30 that he gave me on special, since I bought a lot. I bought like $200 of stuff, so yeah, he gave me a pretty good price. So what I like about this album is that the poster is extremely mint. Let me show you. And look at that. Like, there's no tear or there's no friggin' folds. It's perfect. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't mind paying $20 for it. And the record play is very good. I think it's the third pressing of the album, so it's still I find that it's still a good price. Next up is Fleetwood Mac, Tusk. For some reason, well, I've been looking for that album for a little bit of time now, for about a year, and I wasn't able to find a really good copy of it, so I'm very proud of finding it. Yeah, I don't like all of the Fleetwood Mac albums, but so I got every albums that I really like, except the Tusk one, and now that I got it, I'm very happy. So when I looked at it, I saw 4 sleeves. I was like, 4 sleeves? Like, why? Isn't there only like 2 Elfies in there? So I looked it up online, and so we got the album, we got the inner sleeve, and we have the inner sleeve. So that explains everything. It's a pretty cool combination that we got here, and it's great to add to my collection. It's very mint. I paid $20 for it. Pretty pricey, but I'm happy. So next up, I guess I'll have to cover it because there's boobs, which is good. So this is Super Tramp, Invisible. Wait, indelibly stamped. So yeah, it's funny because you see boobs and you're like, oh man, this must be a heavy metal album, and you listen to it and it is super tramp. Like it is what I really like, and yeah, it's just all mellow and chill, and yeah, I love it. You think like boobs, you're gonna see scorpions or something like that. You're gonna anyway. Next up is Pink Floyd, Division Bell. This is my favorite Pink Floyd album, and it's hard to find in a good condition for a good price. Like the new is usually around $55. So when I went there, I saw a $50 mark, but it was great. Like there was a line on it, so I was like, I'm like, do you plan on lowering the price? He's like, oh yeah. He said, I need to lower that. So I'm like, how much? And he said, $40. And he explained to me why. It's because there's some water damage on it. I'll show you right here. And so he had to lower it up because there was a leak in the flea market, and some of his records got damaged. But the album plays fine, so I didn't mind paying $40 for now. It could be just a temporary thing. I might buy the better. Just lost my vinyl there. So yeah, I might buy the better condition one eventually. So I like to support the local bands here in Moncton. Well, this band doesn't exist anymore, but I still support them anyway. So I went at the flea market. I was like browsing, and I was like, then I saw this. I was like, oh my god, this is really hard to find. It's Eric Strip bootleg. They sold 300 copies back in the days. So in 2007, if I'm not mistaken, they did a reunion, and they released this album at the same time, which is a compilation album of old songs they did, old recordings, and let me tell you, it's a very good album. It's almost as good as Love Terra, so I really recommend it. I actually plan on recording it and putting it on YouTube if it is okay, because I don't see any copyright or anything on it. So I'll try it out. Just stay tuned, and I might post it in a few weeks. So this was my haul at the flea market last week on Saturday. Today I decided to go have a quick look at some stuff, and I bought a few things, so I'll just show you what I got. So first of all, I went to Riverview, New Brunswick, and there's this guy who opened a store a few months ago, and it's my second time that I go there, and I saw that he had a few 7-inch albums there, and they were really mint. Like there were 3 of them, and they were all like late 80s stuff, and for some reason right now I'm in the mood to listen to some late 80s. So, but $5 a piece, I decided just to take one of them. I decided with this one, I have no idea what it is. It's called Choirboys, released in 1989, and this was the most mint one. And actually, since I didn't listen to it yet, we'll do first impression. Stay tuned. So here we are with some Choirboys. Let's see what it sounds like. Side 1, there she goes again. See what this is all about. Yeah. Yeah, this is 80s, late 80s for sure. Not bad, not bad. I mean, for $5 from mint condition, I have no idea what it was. So yeah. Ouch. It's a ballad, I guess. So this was my first impression. I didn't record that yet, so I have no idea what it is. Next up is another local band. When I did my video on local bands a few weeks ago, there's this guy called Kid Kid something anyway. He posted on my channel and he's like, did you listen to the band Zone? It's a local band from Moncton. So I'm like, no. So I had to listen. It was pretty good. It's some doom metal. And today I saw this album for $25 and Zone is on it. So I'm like, oh, well, I might as well get it and listen to some of it. So this is an album with, the first side is another band called Shooting Guns. It's pretty good. It's the same style. And then on the other side is Zone, which is a good style also. And the album is a weird color there. Let me show you. So yeah, it's a cool album. For $25, I might as well go get it. There's only 200 copies sold worldwide. So this might jack up in price eventually, but I don't care about that because I'm probably going to keep it forever. So today I also decided to put a little more of my Super Tramp collection. So I bought Crisis, for $4, and it's in very good condition. So I'm very happy about it. I got Crime of the Centuries, the album with the piano on it, and the Breakfast in America, which is my favorite album. And yeah, I love the first song of that one where he whistled and you just hear this industrial sounds in the background, like as if it would be like a normal day and a happy day. And the song is very good. So the next up, I picked this for $4. It's called Nugent Intensities. So the reason why I bought this is because on the VC community, I hear a lot of Ted Nugent, and I haven't heard much about him, so I decided to buy this. The record is in very good condition again, like even the sleeve, so it's great. And next up is the same thing. It's a band I've heard about it a lot recently, and for $5 I decided why not. I don't think it's their best album, but I got it anyway. It's called Crocus, The Blitz. So yeah, so I don't know anything about this band, so maybe I didn't pick up the right one, I don't know. But I'm very curious to hear what it sounds like, and we'll see. So there you go, guys. This was my video on the haul. Soon I plan on doing a video about my whole record collection so you can see what I have. And stay tuned. Have a good one.